Hello everyone, my name is Chase and I am one of the members of the leadership team here on ClanGen. Today I've got a bit of an update for you about the newest version of ClanGen. We know it's been a while since the itch.io page was updated, but we just wanted to take the time today and tell you that an update is coming. And we thought the best way to do that would be show you some new features that will be in the game. So here I've got the newest version of ClanGen downloaded, and I'm going to walk you through a little bit of it today to show you the new features and some really cool things that are coming. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. So the first thing that you'll notice is that we've got some pretty new backgrounds here. I believe they're done by Silverstar over on Discord. We also have this lovely randomize button as well as reset name button, and now you can type whatever you want your clan name to be right onto this little bar here. You don't have to manually click the buttons to put in the name anymore. So we'll name this clan Test Clan for now, and then we'll get sent over to this screen here where we get to choose our cats. You may notice that there are some new patterns here. It'll be a little bit more obvious further in we go, but we do have some new patterns. We're just going to click some random cats here just to include them in. Also, you may notice some new white markings as well as a lovely new natural accessory. So those are courtesy, the accessories are courtesy of Scribble, one of our developers here at ClanGen, and they've been working very hard to import these. There's also a whole bunch of new pelts here that were imported or designed, by Rios, another one of our senior contributors here at ClanGen, who's been helping us out pretty much since the beginning. So another new feature here is that you can choose where exactly you want your cats to live, whether it's mountains, forest, plains, or beach. So I want these cats to live in the mountains, just to show you what this one looks like. And there you have it. One thing I did want to point out here is that we do have some new tortoiseshell pelts. This seems to be the only tortoiseshell in this group, but I just wanted to show you that you can have now some new patterns as well as do a whole bunch more customization. If you do customize with cats, you can play around with this and you can make so many different varieties of tortoiseshells. It's absolutely crazy, and we did a lot of work on that, and our artists deserve a whole bunch of praise for the hard work that they've done, especially with the new pelt colors in general. So Rios, very well done on these, and anyone else who helped with Rios, these are all absolutely amazing. This is just to show the old version of the tortoiseshells. So you can really see the difference here and how much they've been updated. There's been a whole coding upgrade with the tortoiseshells so that it's not just the base colors changing. You can now have multiple different patterns going on at once. There was a whole lot of coding gone into changing the tortoiseshells, so they look absolutely amazing. And like I mentioned, you can do a whole bunch of customizing with the newer ones. If you're familiar with customizing cats, it's quite easy to fiddle around with and make very unique colored cats. So back with our new clan here, don't worry if you like the old colors are still in this game as well. There's just a lot more options for customization and also for pretty kitties to pop through. But one other cool thing I wanted to point out right now is if you go to the cat page, you'll actually see that there's this button here that says relationships. That's right, our cats can actually interact with one another and their relationships will change. They start off randomized and they do change over time Now when you progress moons, get me over here to the events. If you time skip one moon, Crabstar gave Ripple Spirit a pretty accessory and they decided to wear it on their pelt. But now there's also this tab called Relationship Events. When you click on that, you can see whether they're positive or negative interactions, and when you go back to your clan, you can click on a cat, you can see their relationships, and you can see how they've changed and how they go through each cat and who they like, who they don't like. It's very interesting. And also we saw that Crabstar gave Ripple Spirit a accessory, and they're some dried herbs that they stuck in their pelt. So cats can give other cats accessories. It's quite nice. They can pick them up on patrol. They can randomly find them. It's quite interesting. So now, if we pop back over to the main menu, we'll take a look at the settings here, and you'll see there's a couple different tabs here. We'll go through each one briefly and show you some new things. So we've got all new backgrounds that were done by Scribble. As you saw by the mountains one, each biome did get a upgrade, including the forest one. It's no longer that field, but it does have a very nice background that you'll have to find out for yourself. But along with that, we also now have the ability to automatically save every 5 moons, so you don't have to worry about losing progress if you forget to save on a moon. You can just click through to 5 and it will automatically save. If you do toggle that on, it is a yes/no option. As well, if you find your cats are mass producing and you're having some trouble keeping up to them, you can turn on this really cool switch, this mass extinction event, which will help you keep your numbers down. Also, at the moment in the game, if your cats get severely injured on the thunder path or attacked by a dog or anything like that, they are forced to retire. But in this version, you do have the option to let them live out as warriors until they reach 120 moons, at which point they will automatically retire. We also have some really cool shaders, so if you turn that on, you get some shadow effects on the cats, which will let them look more 3D, I guess, would be the word for that one. We also have some relationships settings, so you can have some randomized values. The really fun thing is there's a lot of drama that can happen with relationships. If you have a pair of cats and they don't really like who they're with, there is the option that they can have affairs and switch mates based on their relationships with the other cats in their clan. We still have that same-sex status. Unmated cats can have offspring, yes or no. And this was a big one. You can turn on and off relationships between romantic interactions between former apprentices and mentors. We did hear you, that was a big iffy when we first implemented relationships, so we do have that option now to turn that off if that is not something that you're interested in. As well, we have had several amazing contributors that English is not their first language, who have been coding in some different languages. So at the moment we have English, Spanish, and German for language options. You can click those and it will change the language of the game so that you can play in one of these languages. We are hoping to have some more, but currently in the update just Spanish and German for now. French I know is one we want to add further down the road, but we have lots of plans for this game. We are loving the way it's going, we are loving working on it, and we're hoping that you're enjoying playing it as much as we're enjoying working on it. So that is all of the new updates that I've shared for you today. Everything else that is included into the game, you will have to find out for yourselves by playing this game when it comes out. It should be out relatively soon, that is what we're hoping. We don't put timelines on everything because this is a a free game. We're making it out of the goodness of our hearts. We're definitely not getting paid for it. It's whenever a new update does come out, that's when it comes out. We try not to put timelines on things because we all have our own lives that we live outside of ClanGen, and we can't guarantee exactly when things will be getting out. But we are definitely still making the game. We are definitely still improving things, and we can't wait for you guys to see this and to enjoy it and play it and continue to love it. If you haven't already joined our Discord, we do have over 8,000 members on it, and we are continuing to grow. This number is absolutely mind-boggling for me. I never imagined that it would get this popular. I've seen videos on TikTok. I've seen YouTubers playing this game. So it is growing in popularity, and that makes us so happy. And I myself am very proud to be working on this game. And we hope you're enjoying it. A very happy Thanksgiving to anyone who is playing this during from America. I know it is the American Thanksgiving today. We here in Canada celebrate in October, so it's not for us. But thank you for watching. If you do like this video, feel free to subscribe and comment if you have any questions or anything. We love to hear some feedback. So thank you very much.